We act like this a studio, this really just a trap.
Welcome everyone back to the show. This is the Soulardians. I am Marcus Boston.
And I am Cecil W. Adams.
And today we have our first grown-ass woman, lady of Soulard. Then hit a couple curves over her time. From Texas, fuck the Cowboys. That means you know who you are. Those guys that are Cowboys fans. I want to be happy she's here. And Cecil, you threw me off with your hand gestures.
Sorry,
what happened?
I didn't want this guest to speak before I said what I had to say.
Okay, well let me
I'm letting you finish.
Let me finish bashing her. Then you can let me bring her down. You bring her back up. Okay. Different hair coloring, drink slanging, little dog owning, shit talking young lady that we appreciate for being the first lady of the Soulardian tribe. And here's Cecil making her feel like a better person than I just did.
Well, I've known her longer.
You're right.
So this person, the first time I met her was at a little place called Pops back in 2013? 2012. And yeah, she was totally digging me. I had to let her down slow after making out with her in the parking lot. Oh, God. The first time I met her, and that was the last time we met out, and we've been super close. She's basically my sister. I don't...
Winner?
Yeah.
For you, not her.
Yeah, because that kicked that bitch to the curb. What are you talking about?
Oh, boy.
So I after that, it took forever, but I was like always trying to convince her to come to the bar, and then she finally came, and then yeah, that's where it all started, and now she's one of my best friends and love her to death. I'd like to introduce Elizabeth Hamilton.
Hi, guys.
Round of applause for Liz Hamilton for coming to hang with us in Big Buddha Studios and becoming the first lady of Big Buddha Studios.
I thought we were Big Buddha coming to you as a presentation from Big Buddha Entertainment.
No, Big Buddha Communications.
Oh yeah, BBC.
She loves the BBC. Coming soon to a merchandising platform.
Yeah,
soon. I love the BBC.
Everyone loves the BBC.
Big Buddha Communications.
Big Buddha Communications.
God, I can't wait either.
Like you guys are so excited about this.
Oh my God.
The
so
shirts,
excited.
I don't even, no, we can't tell about shirts.
Let's not go there first.
Yeah,
just throwing it out there. Little teaser.
Everyone loves Big Buddha Communications.
Yes. Coming soon on your face.
So, Liz, how's it going today?
I mean, I'm here. There's vodka, so we're good.
I feel like if everybody would just think like that, like, nah, I'm here and there's vodka, we're good.
That's kind of the story of my life. So,
I believe that. So let's go into where you're from and how you ended up here.
Oh my. So from Texarkana, Texas, 150,000
Texas
people.
side of Texarkana, right?
Texas side, absolutely. Moved to St. Louis almost 7 years ago, and my life has gone uphill since then.
I love how she did that.
Good job.
So you grew up in Texas.
Yep.
And nursing school, right? After you graduated high school?
So graduated high school and went to University of Arkansas for 2 years. And then moved back home, went to nursing school, and had 1 semester left and decided this was not my thing.
It's a great idea.
Went to cosmetology school, bartending in the midst of all of that. And so, yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah. And so, yeah, you're currently bartending now. And then...
doing hair on the side.
On the side.
You know.
Yeah. I feel like both of these professions that you're into perfectly describe you because you're fucking batshit crazy and I love it.
Hey.
They say the craziest women are bartenders, nurses, and hairstylists. And I've done all three, so yeah, I'm probably a little batshit crazy.
Yeah. You know what they say. You know what they say. I know you're going there. Go
I
ahead.
feel like
Go ahead.
Marcus is. Yeah, he's definitely going.
Marcus
there.
is coming here. Stop. Stop. Stop breathing. It's weird. What were you gonna say? I know what you're saying. I already know. Go ahead.
All those three professions, they're my favorite. When I'm out in the streets and enjoying a beverage at my favorite watering hole, and I meet a young lady, I'm like, oh, what do you know? What's your profession? She'd be like, I do hair. I'm like, oh, do you now? It's like Christmas. Oh, you a nurse? You don't say. And what was the third one? Bartender. I haven't had a bartender yet.
Well, yeah, there's obvious reason.
What the fuck does that mean?
Because the way, I don't know if you have enough game to get a bartender.
I'm not there yet. Right. I have.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He's almost there.
I'm almost there.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
But because you're learning the craft of because you have so many friends that are bartenders.
Correct.
You're learning.
Correct.
Like most guys that go in after a bartender, if they get it, there's, I would say, a couple different ways, but one is through money.
Mm-hmm.
And two is through just being fucking, you can't, I don't know, man. You just can't hit on them. Like, you gotta be like, just around and like.
Be kind of like slick with it.
Yeah. I think with bartenders, you gotta play with most of them that I know, you gotta play the long game.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
And being that I've grown up in Soulard, I don't think.
I'm speaking of female bartenders. Male bartenders, there's no long game.
There's really not.
Yeah, there's no long game with men at all. So, oh yeah.
Oh, you
follow you home?
You said hi? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. All right, I'm down. So Liz,
I didn't finish my nasty thought. I'm saying,
sorry,
so like
sorry.
the best. I would say hairdressers first, nurses second. In my experience, I've had the best time with hairdressers. Especially like when the convention comes through. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, it's like shooting
The
fish in the
salmon
gut.
run.
We cannot talk about that. I mean, there's a thing that goes on that is. I'm just saying because industry, I will get crucified.
Okay.
Because industry guys aren't supposed to talk about that.
Fair enough.
I don't know what she said, but I was talking about the hairdresser thing. The same thing we're talking about.
The salmon run. We're not supposed to talk about. We don't because
it has a name.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see.
We may have to. You may have to bleep out the salmon thing because.
Would you stop saying it?
I don't want to get a fucking bullet in the back of my head.
Okay, we're moving on.
Plowing ahead.
Plowing ahead.
God, that's why, dude. The thing about. Oh, by the way, my daughter's mom is a hairdresser.
God, I love hairdressing. God, I love it.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, white and black, both of them are amazing. Just amazing women. God, it just,
What makes them amazing though?
Because they're hustlers.
Yes.
They're very good at communicating.
You are a hustler.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No, fuck that. They. Sucking no dick on this table.
Yeah, I definitely get my hustle on.
Exactly. And they don't give a fuck. They go straight. They know their time is money. So when they're into you, and you know about it. They don't bullshit around. They know their check. If they don't go in, there's no check. So like they're straight to the point. And if they're grown, like over 30, preferably over 35, they're really
grown.
Not really. I preface that at 30, but really at 35 when they super grown. That's when they really get their stride about 34, 35. Wrong?
I
mean, I'm almost
you
there.
answer that one, Liz.
I'm almost there.
I mean,
I feel like I'm like
you're
I'm
getting
my groove.
I can see you getting your stride. You getting over the bullshit of being like, get the fuck out of here.
No.
That shit irks the fuck out of me.
My friend Liz has never been like that. My friend Liz is always playing the game.
See,
so,
I didn't catch that, Liz.
Yeah.
I don't want to let Marcus know I'm out here in these streets and playing.
I think my friend Liz goes on more dates than I've ever seen a person go on.
Well, she likes to eat.
I mean, I do love to eat.
I know.
I do absolutely love to eat. Like, I should probably be 500 pounds. Let's be honest. Like, it's not even, it's not even funny. But,
yeah.
I mean, what's wrong with
no, there's nothing going on.
Someone like take you to dinner.
No, it's fine. Except when I see you after a date, it's always.
And then I'm like, oh, why did I waste my time going on that dinner date?
There it
exactly.
is. Exactly.
And it's always like, he definitely had the wrong impression every time.
Women,
I do that.
Women,
You do.
I hear this all the time. Like, if I invite you out to hang out, my intention is to fuck. Now, my approach to it, I would like to fuck. I don't expect to fuck. That's the difference. Some guys expect to. I don't expect to. I would like to, but I enjoy your company first. So have a good time. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna shoot the shit, and hopefully, somewhere in that process, you feel like, you know what? He might be worth taking home. If not, that's cool too. I'm okay with that. But that just comes with the repetition. It's like, this practice. Eventually, someone's going to enjoy my jokes, my smile, my smell, my future. And it's like, you know what? Follow me back. And I'm like, when I get there, I'm going to make the most of it. I was on the phone talking to a friend, person I've been talking to for a while. Great person. And I was explaining to her, like, I'm more like a hyena. I don't know I'm going to eat again. I don't know what it is to eat every day. So when I get there,
That's why intermittent fasting works.
I'm going to eat. I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to go hard in the paint. And then I'm going to eat. I don't beat all the time. So when I get a chance to go in the arena,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play like a gladiator in the arena. Are you not entertained?
Right.
Oh, I'm going there. 'Cause I don't know I'm going to go back.
I'm more about being quick in the paint.
Carry on. I don't know.
You go hard. I just go quick.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like as a woman though, like if you go on a date and she doesn't invite you back to her place, then you're probably friend zoned. I do it a lot.
After the first date?
Yeah.
Damn.
She is the quickest
Kind
friend
of.
zone person.
Oh, she a friend zone professional.
I am.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
And she should be. She has the right to be. I've met some chicks be like, look here, you should be a little more liberal with your friend zoning, because you really ain't got that many goddamn
I mean, there's
options.
been a few that I'm like, okay, I'll give it a second chance, and then it just, I don't know.
But don't you know what you want from him when you see him?
See,
Like, out the box?
I don't know. That's kind of a tough question, because I feel like I've kind of dated the spectrum of men, which is weird.
Put the mic close to your mouth.
I feel like I've dated like
this
a
is not
wild,
Kanye Corner.
a wild. I don't know. Just I've dated like
You have variety.
short guys, tall guys, bald men, not bald men. I don't
Buff
know.
dudes,
Like
fat dudes,
Yeah.
skinny dudes.
Black men.
never gone
And
there.
there it is, guys.
And
and we're here.
There's
But black men love me
You don't say. I never would have
because I
guessed.
got a booty.
Once again, you don't say. Explain to me.
I feel like that's
being as Black History
stereotyping.
Month.
It's because I got a booty and purple hair.
Being as Black History Month, I think my Wakandan coalition would like to explain why you have not enjoyed the black men.
Okay, how many Asians have you?
2.
2 Asians?
How many Filipino?
Not yet. To be continued.
So, I mean, obviously,
how often am I gonna find a Filipino?
I don't know.
Okay, how many black guys?
Go to
are around?
FilipinoMeat.com.
No such thing, motherfucker.
I mean, there may be a Filipino meat, the other meat, but I don't think I want to go on that site.
That's a numbers game, and the number here. When I slept with the Asians I slept with, they're both. When I went to Vegas, and she went to UCLA, and clearly I wasn't.
Whoa! You talking about the Vegas trip
Yes.
with the hype video that you made?
Yes.
I guess I don't know about this.
Yeah, that was.
Marcus,
yeah,
Marcus didn't know how to. He wasn't ready.
that was. Yeah, that was the
He
first.
wasn't ready for the Vegas trip?
No, not at all. But I was ready enough to make that happen. But yeah, that was the one I met. She was a thick Asian too. She was right. If she ain't thick, I'm not.
I mean, I went to Vegas once.
Mm-hmm.
Never been.
I didn't pay for anything.
Me neither. I was blown up like a side bitch, and I appreciated the whole weekend. Believe you me.
Mine was nice as well.
Hell yeah, I left it all on the
Except
table.
for I just left his ass in the room and went out and did my own thing.
Oh, I left. I said,
Your
"Well,
friend zoned him.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Of course.
you a habitual friend
Let's-
zoner."
Let's get back on track here.
No, I didn't know why these black guys don't get a chance to ride a Liz roller coaster.
I mean, it's attraction. I think.
I mean, I don't want to say this and like it come off wrong, but like being from and like growing up in the South, like, I mean, my grandmother's 90 years old, and I feel like
You can't bring a black man home.
mean, Yeah,
This is, but your grandma don't live here.
she doesn't live here, but I still
So,
gotta. I still gotta take him. Take him home.
okay, I've been told to stand down. Moving on. Moving on. Got to bring Liz on the corner to get back in this conversation. The wiser one of us told me to stand.
But my mom has always told me, if you meet someone and he makes you extremely happy, whether he's black, white, Asian, Filipino, whatever, as long as he makes you happy, okay. But I feel like my grandmother would probably stroke out.
I feel like that. I feel like everybody's like. Honestly, I feel like any grandparent would, if they knew what any of their grandchildren did, they'd turn over in their grave. There's some shit that we do nowadays that.
Oh, that's an absolute fact.
I think everyone.
Oh, I drank that too fast. It hurt.
I think everyone has that issue, that thought in their head. You know, I grew up with a grandfather that was a Baptist preacher, and if he knew. Fucking no, not even half. If he knew a tenth of the things I've done, he would literally he had one leg, but he'd kick me straight in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
Would he be mad at us being best friends?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
there was one time, and I don't want anyone to think that my grandfather was racist or anything, but he did. We were at the DMV, and he called. I'll wait for Marcus to get done. I don't want this.
Yeah, listen to the audio. Go ahead, carry on.
So, he did call a black gentleman. He called him a boy. If you don't stop knocking shit around,
I just want to.
I know. Yeah, we have another podcast later. You haven't eaten, have you?
Calm down on the vodka.
I had some pork rinds in a protein shake today.
Yeah. Let's get through this one. I know when you get drunk, and it looked like you were starting to get a little tipsy. Am I wrong?
I would like another beverage, please.
All right, fair enough. Go ahead. Jump in.
No. I need some ice first. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm okay. I could drive to Texas if I had to.
Well, yeah.
Right to the border. Right to that border wall.
I mean, anyhow, let's get back on track here.
Get back on track.
For the.
I
mean, if we're doing it, let's all do it. I mean, let's just all get into it now.
We're gonna fall apart. It's all part together, guys. Oh.
Yeah.
I said
I do this for a living, so
I tell myself no white girls for the month of February.
Nice.
Really? That's kind of racist.
Club soda?
I want to. It's not racist. I just want to focus for a month.
What's wrong with white women?
Nothing.
Hand me the club soda, or
yeah, there we go.
There's nothing wrong with him. Clearly, I have a very strong and consistent history with him, but I just want to focus on enjoying the smooth sounds and curves of Wakanda, because I think my mom would be proud.
She would.
I'm happy.
So, do you think your mom judges you because?
No, I just threw my mom under the bus. That's what I just did. My mom knows since high school that she had a high chance of having a mixed baby since high school.
Is your nephew, is he mixed?
No, he is all of African American. My sister went to Eureka High School, but she never really got into the white people like I did. I really leaned into the white box and the culture early because that's what they accepted me was the white people.
Say vasectomy?
Accepted me.
Oh, accepted.
Because this is how I explained the other day. So like, there's white people and people that happen to be white. As to where all my friends, you, Liz, happen to be white, but you're not white people. Because you guys, I feel like some shit happened to me, you guys be the first to fuck a motherfucker up and come
absolutely.
to me.
Drop that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So I have no fear of that. There's white people that are fucktards and believe in shit and all the other shit that I don't fuck with. But my friends, people I've had the opportunity to grow close to, are people that just happen to be white. But they're dope as shit and above the bullshit. They get it. It's like niggas and black people. That's the comparison.
So
yeah.
I don't even refer to people like it throws people off when I don't like if I'm talking about you. I'm like, oh, Darian, blah 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 blah, whatever. that's my other friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a friend named Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, Marcus and I were out doing this, blah 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 blah. And they're like, who's Marcus? And I'm like, oh, my buddy, whatever. And they're like, wait, the black guy? I don't ever refer to anybody. Right, this is my white friend. Like, oh man, but I grew up way different than
Exactly.
yeah.
And
I feel like I did too, though.
yeah, I agree.
Like real, like not a super small town, but like small enough to where
Mhm.
like the mentality is like you don't kind of like mix. And
See,
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just
growing up around
weird.
that, yeah, I can see that because where I grew up, if you go to Cape Girardeau, you go over there and it was interracial couples everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I mean, it was just commonplace for me.
Yeah.
And then where I grew up, it was, oh, what are you doing dating a black guy, or what are you doing with the black girl? I'm sure it was the same thing where you were at.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I mean, but I feel like it's just that like small town mentality, and
Mhm.
it's just it's weird because it's like literally city to city, and where I'm from, like I said, it was always like you were an outcast if you're
Mhm.
a white woman dating a black man, but I still had like a lot of black friends, and
Right.
they dated white women or men or whatever, vice versa, and it just, like I said, I think it's just the small town mentality of
for sure.
like the South, but you're from Southern Illinois, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same way there, kind of.
Yeah, for sure. The I think it's grown more commonplace, and it grew out from the urban areas into the smaller towns. It's more accepted. And what's funny is like,
But here, like you see, a white person and a black person together holding hands, they're obviously in a relationship together. You don't really think anything of it.
No,
like,
that's
you
what- yeah.
you just bypass it, and it's like, okay,
Oh,
it's
they're in a
normal,
relationship.
it's kind of common. Like,
yeah.
okay, whatever.
Do you feel any more? If you guys don't know, Marcus Boston is a man of color. So on the date you didn't tell me about the other day, when was she Caucasian?
No, she was not.
She was black.
Yes.
Oh, it's February.
It's February.
Okay, so if you were on a date anymore, you're on a date with a white woman. Do you think anyone thinks anything of it anymore nowadays?
I do. I just don't care. I know, because I know when I meet them in different places, like usually places that I'm comfortable in, because I'm familiar. So I invite them to places I'm often frequent.
Mm-hmm.
But they know where I'm at. But I'll meet them outside of off the island and other places, and I make sure to let motherfucker know. I wish a motherfucker would, and we have a good night. But I'm not.
But it's weird though. So
I'm aware of it, but I don't give a fuck. I know motherfuckers might be looking at us. I've been where we've been. There's been a whole white establishment. We walk in. I'm like, okay, huh? Clearly, that's fine. And I'll be praying. I wish a motherfucker would.
But
make me feel
it's
like
funny
I'm not
whenever
welcome.
you and I go to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't feel like people are looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't feel like there's like a weird, like people are like questioning and all of that. I don't know if we like give off that like vibe that.
Oh, they obviously
we're, like,
know that he's in the friend zone.
Or oh, jeez, here we go with the friend zone thing again.
They don't know a goddamn thing.
But I don't get that vibe that people are looking at us awkward when we're having like a nice friendly dinner.
Actually, friendly dinner, like, man.
What the hell do you want me to say?
A nice friendly dinner. It's okay. It's all right. It's Black History Month. I got plans for you. You don't even know. Wait till I get this propofol. I don't know what that was.
What's
I don't know.
What's that?
Anyway,
So
no.
do you? I don't even think it's. And I'm not of minority descent, so
No, like, I mean, I'm aware of it. My awareness is always high, but I have confidence. No one, like, you can't not see me regardless. If I'm with a black woman, Asian woman, whatever, when I walk into a spot, you're gonna notice me. Even more so if I'm in full peacock mode. You're gonna notice me walking in with anybody.
What is peacock mode?
When I'm out here, my drip, hair poloed out with some bright ass colors.
Okay, fair enough.
You're gonna notice me
when
anyway.
you have back when you had a rag to wipe a sweat that was a.
I don't like to say back. You used to wear jeans.
No, I'm saying I haven't seen you with the same color, cloth carrying with you that matches your outfit to wipe your sweat with in a while.
True.
But
I still do. It's still a part of
But
my...
your intermittent fasting, you've got to a point where you're not sweating as much.
Yes, and then all them fucking clothes only fit like they used to. That's just trash.
And that's
this shit
fucking
is
awesome.
horrible. I was like, I gotta find some... all that shit. I thought it was in
That's
mom
good
jeans.
thing,
I was
though.
like, what are these things?
That's good, though.
I'm so proud of you that you stuck on it, man. And not that you need my validation, but the best response earlier is when Liz asked you how much weight you lost. You're like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, I wouldn't have known if I wasn't in that contest because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, my clothes fit better. I'm wearing jeans. My size 34 jeans are big on me now.
We're
Like
skinny jeans out here.
Yeah.
Whereas women were like on the scale every single day.
Right.
And I always feel bad that you guys got to have that in you guys' head to have a scale count. I'm like, I mean,
but I don't personally feel like I like actually have to like be on the scale and like see a number to validate things. Like, I feel like when I look in the mirror, if I feel good, I'm good with it. If I don't, then I'm like, okay, like I got to do something different. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, I'm not super happy with where I'm at, but like anytime I tell someone I'm on a diet, they're like, why? You look fine. I'm like, because I'm not super happy with what I see in the mirror.
Right.
And I feel like that's just me.
Right, I'm with you. And I think me, like, I always reference back to, like, my mom. Like, my mom is a larger woman, or whatever you want to label that is. But, like, my mom's a bad bitch. Like, my mom drip is undefeated and on a budget. So, like, she got to scale at the house. No one uses it, but, like, she's married for plus 12 years to someone my age. So, like, and it's not about easy. So I hate telling this story.
Oh, I love it though.
But like, what makes
it's so great. Like,
I'm not gonna call him dad.
I'm not calling you dad, but okay.
I say
stepbrothers.
And this is the funniest part. Like, we go out and like do dinners and shit, and like go to church. I'm like, here's my son. I'm like,
oh no.
I'm like, nigga, we the same age. I'm like, first off, you all of 5'5", and you gonna son me? I go along like, hey, hello.
You know, they've been together for a while.
They've been together. They married for 12, been together for 15.
That's crazy.
My mom's 5th. She turns 54 March 4th.
And how old is he?
He's 30. I'm 34. He's 37, maybe 38.
Ooh.
At the best 30.
So
I graduated 03.
I could
he
be
graduated 01.
Do the math, people.
So
that's your daddy.
That's hey. Oh wait,
embrace it.
Numbers.
That's Mike. That's Mike.
Nope, I'm not going to.
That's
no.
Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, just don't go there.
I'm glad that you guys have a happy household and he makes your mom happy, and that's
exactly
the main thing. Right.
He's an old soul. He's a deacon at the church. He works hard. You know, he's a great guy. Like, he's never came at me like I'm your daddy. Like right. Bruh, I got guns and I'm way bigger than you. So he would never come to me in a way where I feel like, you trying to son me?
Yeah, but
I'll tie this motherfucker up.
Right.
But I respect him as being my mom's husband. Is just a man.
Because he takes care of your mom.
Yeah,
and that's fucking awesome.
He helps me too when I need my help. He helps me too.
That's awesome.
And so we respect each other. I don't. And he takes care of my nephew, my sister. Like, he is a man's man. So it shows me that a man is not judged by his age, but how he chooses to live his life.
I agree.
And so she's happy. She's grown. So like. So when I hear people talk bullshit, all these different misnomers and barriers, I'm like, I've seen it. My mom's living her best life at 54, married to a 37-year-old for the last 12 years. So if you got your own fucking way, you can be happy too. You know what I'm saying? If you get beyond what you think you have to be, or living beyond on some fucking standards that somebody that don't know you set, you can be happy. You get outside your fucking box. Even with Michael. When Michael is engaged, like, she got out her own fucking way and then limit herself to a type. She's dated black guys, and she's happy now.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you haven't tried black guys yet, and look who's getting engaged. Michael. I'm just saying, don't. I'm gonna ease off it because I've been told for the second time
It's
this
okay.
episode.
No,
Calm
it's
down.
not that.
I mean, I'm
It's
not-
not that.
I'm
If
sorry.
we need to, we can take it out. I'll tell you the reason. I don't want anybody like listening to this episode and thinking less of Liz because she doesn't.
No, it's not.
I know. Perception is
Oh.
my thing.
You're being
This
responsible.
is
You're right.
funny.
You're right. Just
That's all. That's all I was trying to say. I don't want like. That's all I'm worried about. You got water in there. So there you go. That's all I was worried about.
You're right. You're right.
I'll
You're right.
just do-
You're right.
Oh, there's water over here.
You're the adult in the room. And
Yeah,
I appreciate you. I'm not coming for Liz. It's all in humor. It's all because we're all friends. I'm just talking shit and shooting the shit.
Right. No perceived.
None of that. It's all fun and games. So everyone that wants to come for me, you can find me on Twitter at Marcus Cognac and on
Marcus Cognac.
I changed it.
Ah.
So it's Marcus Cognac on Twitter, and then it's Marcus Boston 314 on Instagram.
And then Marcus Boston on Facebook as well, right?
Yes, all around.
And if you want to come at me, I'm at Cecil W. Adams on all platforms.
You're the reason I changed it because I realized like I need to own
brand.
that shit, and since I own my name, oh my phone's on fire.
Yeah, man.
I just own fuck it.
I mean, you guys can just come at me at Liz Hamilton on Facebook. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to get with the rest of.
So we're gonna help.
Well, I know, but I don't really.
You used to be the
Instagram and
queen of taking
Twitter.
fucking. I don't tweet hardly at
used to
all.
be the
I
queen
tweeted
of,
today. You were standing there when I tweeted today, and the only reason I tweeted was because I called Mike Hurley at Hurley and Hurley accounting services because I didn't know what to do about the fucking pole that fell down on my
Right.
fence, and I called him. I was like, because he knows.
He's like, "Do you Twitter?" I'm like, "No."
He's like, "Hey," do you Twitter? And I was like, "Or do you do Twitter?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I had to tweet at the city."
Mm-hmm.
The city. What was it? What was the name of the thing? The city.
STL.
City Works, maybe like City Works.
STL CSB.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So I tweet.
I love this. Like
Yeah,
that's
the haze.
the haze.
So I had to tweet them in order to get them to come get this poll.
Yeah.
But then they were like, "Oh, maybe you should." So, this is funny.
Mm-hmm.
So they tweeted back, "Oh, maybe you should contact at Ameren UE, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, actually, it's Southwestern
done
Bells.
that.
Mhm.
It's at Southwestern Bells." So then Ameren comes back and they're like, "Thank you for clarifying that it was not our poll."
Yeah, like that's the world we live in. Like they have to. That's the world we live in. You have to be connected. And you used to have an option to communicate beyond the numbers, and this is where we at.
Which is fine. I'm
Yeah.
cool with it, and
Mhm.
it got noticed and it worked, and the poll got removed to AT&T. Thank you for
Mhm.
coming and do that. Now pay me for my fence. Just saying.
You want a news?
It's only a
want a
it's
news-
only 125-year-old fence that nobody can work on anymore. Just saying. Fuck you, pay me.
Fuck you, pay me. I want a rose gold fence outside of his house immediately. The studio. deserves.
Everybody was like, at least didn't hit your cart. And I was thinking, oh man, I wish I would have had my cart parked there because it's worth $1,000 more than what I paid for it if I'm on insurance. So I would have got the insurance money, and I would have got, hey, you guys broke my cart. This is an inconvenience. I don't have my golf cart.
I need double down on this fucking cart. You bastards.
And then
Mardi Gras coming up. We need golf carts.
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
correct. And then I almost called Marcus Boston and was like, hey man, can you come lay underneath this pole?
Oh yeah, on the way. On the way. Don't you worry.
That's what
Oh, my
friends
car's
are
like-
for, right?
No, it's not you personally laying under it. That way, like, not only did it hit a human, it hit a black human. Now the poll is racist.
Oh yes, I need to cut me a check. And Black History Month. Quadruple a check. Drop it on me. My kids need a father. Which I don't
You
have.
don't have any kids.
I'm gonna be honest. I have a long list of attributes that are very valuable.
Do you want to have kids?
Oh,
Hold that thought. So where I'm at right now is I build this empire of greatness and communication and compassion and empathy and building bridges, not walls. I love that I can always approach the conversation with, oh, you're over 30? Absolutely. Do you have children? Nope. That's like a quadruple my value. And I can, because it's a rarity. It's for me being black, African American, I'm kind of citizen from Ghana, possibly. When I can lean into
Wakana's not a real place.
it's
You know
not,
that,
but
right?
when I tell it, it
Okay,
is.
fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Neither is Star Wars or Star Trek, but motherfuckers love it too. So I'm gonna lean into this
I
fucking.
don't say I'm a Star Wars citizen.
Well, you're not a Trekkie, but there's people that care
Well,
about it.
Nobody in Star Wars
You threw
is a
me off.
Trekkie.
But drinking. The point is,
It's
Do-
5:30.
I've chosen. I said if I don't have my goals for 2019 is a girlfriend or a child. Now,
Oh.
for me to have a child this year, I have till March 4th to have a child be born around my birthday. Because I was born
What
December
about the
23rd.
girl you were on the date with the other day?
I will get back to that story. You table that. We get right back to that. So you have two tables. Do I want children? And the meet and greet I had on the other day. So
Meet and greet. Okay, I think it was a date.
that was a meet and greet. I didn't.
There was meat out, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so finish. Sorry.
The point of what I was saying is I don't even know. Let's go to a meet and greet. I don't know what I'm
Wait,
talking
do you
about.
think by you voicing this on the 7 people that listen to these podcasts
Mm-hmm.
that it helps you to find a woman that?
I'm gonna live my truth. And
No, I'm down with it. I'm totally down with it.
That's fine.
I know. I just wondered if you think it hurts your chances or helps your chances that you want to put the baby batter in somebody.
I think it helps it.
I think I would agree with that.
Okay.
It's being a buck.
I mean,
Right.
you know what you
Women
want, and
women want
you put
honesty.
that out
Wait,
there.
let's be honest.
I
no,
agree.
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
don't you think it eliminates the ones that don't want to have a baby? So you get the ones that want to have a baby.
Okay, but how many women don't want to have children?
I mean, there's obviously a market.
Realistically, how many women are out there that are like, I absolutely do not want to have children?
I don't know. Don't really care. No, I'm joking.
Liz,
No.
I mean, I'm in my mid-30s. I want to have kids.
It's never gonna happen, Liz. Nobody's gonna love you.
if I could-
I'm joking. I'm joking. Just so everybody knows, that's
That's not true because
Yes.
my last one wanted to get married and have children.
yeah. Now he's got one that he's engaged to. I'm
Wait,
joking.
What are you talking about?
I'm joking. What is that?
That's a baby toy.
Oh, no, I don't know if he is. People, you gotta know, like, Liz and I both in the bar industry, and this is the way we talk to each other.
No, he was just messaging me the other day. Let's be honest.
Of course he was.
Talking about
and you wonder why. Oh
He
my
wants
god!
that old thing back.
No, she
Yeah.
doesn't. No, she.
No,
I
him,
don't.
not him.
He does.
He does.
But you know what?
He was like,
Here's the
I just finally gave up the apartment. I broke the lease early. He's like,
Oh, wait.
I
shit.
gave it 3 months, and I thought that
Shit. I was thinking about the one before
would-
that one.
no, I thought you would change your mind and like come back. And I was like, yeah,
Mm-mm.
no.
No.
I forgot about that one. That's how.
Yeah.
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 I thought you were talking about the one before that
No.
with the really, really, really
The-
large eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
There is no ex that I couldn't go back to if I really wanted to. I've left. Now, mind you, I only had like 2 or 3.
Ooh.
I have a very small.
I had a
small
lot of them.
sample pool.
I would not go back to. I don't know if that's good or bad.
They fucked up. They don't deserve you back. They had their chance. They fucked it up, and you should not go back.
I mean, I fucked some things up too, though.
Oh,
Let's be
you-
honest.
I'm joking.
Let's be honest.
So, fun fact: I've never gotten back with an ex.
I haven't either.
But you said you had a small.
I could. I said I
Um,
could. I've never been back, but I've left all of them in situations where they would not think less of me.
So you put in your 2 weeks notice. When
Yeah.
you're rehired. Huh.
yeah. I leave all my situations amicably.
I don't know what it is. I just like I don't know if it's obviously it's mentality, but I've never been like when I've broken up with an ex or whatever. It's just like, all right, well, that's done. Move on.
I've only had.
I don't know, I've had my moments
I've only
where
had
I'm
3
like,
girlfriends in my life.
Should I have done that? Should I not have?
I think that that's human nature. You always have doubt because the routine of that ex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think it's ever.
I mean, my last ex, like, I feel like he, like, just wanted me to, like,
Can I hit
be
your
a
thinky,
better
thinky?
person,
well,
kind of. But he wanted me to change a lot of aspects of my life, and I wasn't comfortable with that.
I think that he had a perception of what you were supposed to be.
Yes.
If it wasn't, if he would have had, let's say this, instead of being so hardcore and telling everything that you did wrong, if he would have been more like, gave you options without telling you that he wanted you to be this way, like, hey, why don't we try going and doing this or going and doing that, instead of just be like, I can't believe you're drinking, blah 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 blah. Like, bro, you're dating a bartender, man. What the fuck you think is going to go on?
Right. No, absolutely. And he like would have those moments where he'd be like, "Oh, okay, well, I want you to like go out and do things with your friends." But then like as soon as I did, then it was like, "Oh, well, I'm sitting at home by myself and like why are you not texting me while you're out?" And
Right.
I'm like it kind of like ruins the vibe.
That's
You better not say goddamn word. You just better look.
I don't-
And, can you see? Is
Yeah.
it still there? Isn't that?
yeah.
Did you touch? Is
I
it still,
hit the button.
is it still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
my bad.
I know. I hit the.
Oh, it's getting better.
So
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
anyway, but that's nothing on you. That is his ego.
But it made me like so he made me feel like it was on me, like that I
Right?
wasn't doing the right
obviously, because
things,
that's the mentality.
yeah.
It was never, and it takes a special person for you to meet someone.
It takes a special person for me to like.
For one, for you to be attracted to,
Yes.
but two, that let's just be honest, like we both have shit that we have that in our lives that if you're going to be my lover and we're going to be together,
then you have to accept these things.
yeah. And there's,
Yeah.
and it takes a lot. It's not easy. I am not an easy person to date. You are not an easy
I know
person.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I know that like I've learned that, I guess, through the years. And I don't know, like I know, I guess I kind of know what I like and I know what I want and I look for certain things and obviously this, the person that you're with does the same thing, but I feel like when you meet someone and you like vibe with them, then like you shouldn't try to change them really. And I felt like he was like kind of trying to change me.
I think that in relationships there's adaptations.
Yes.
You
I
do have
agree
to
with
adapt.
that.
You can't be absolute in your thought process. So in my relationship, I
Well,
mean,
we had very different like
yes,
thoughts and feelings on like so he once he breaks up with someone he drops them like no contact, nothing. And I've always been the type of person where I'm still friends with some of my exes. Like
hmm
I feel like you were with that person for a reason,
hmm
and whether it turned out to be a good relationship or not, like and you part ways, like there was a reason why you were with someone. Like maybe it was to build a friendship, but he just always felt like, oh well, no, you should not be friends with any.
that's
exes.
because it hurt his ego. That's all it
It was
was.
an insecurity thing.
Insecurity thing.
Yeah.
100%. And I've learned it. I've learned that last year. It's not. The feelings
But
are hurt.
he always made me feel like I was the bad person
Yes.
because I was still friends with some of my exes. Like
So, and that's a defense mechanism on his part because he thinks that, oh, she's talking to her ex, she's going to cheat on me because he had been cheated on before.
yes,
So he automatically assumes he has a predetermined thought in his head that every person that he dates is going to cheat on him.
yes,
So he automatically assumes just because you talk to your ex that
there's something going on.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So even when I got in my relationship and you and I would hang out
Yeah,
and I told her like, oh, Liz and I are just friends, it's, whatever. But she's like, she didn't understand until I told her. She's like, what? Liz is always around. What's the deal there? I was like, we've been friends. Like I told her exactly what I said at the beginning of the show. We met out the first time we met in 2012, and that was the last time that I touched her in any way other than a hug because we're friends. And she was like, oh, cool.
right.
And she understood that because we talk. And in your last relationship, he was so just tight wound about like everything's a certain way,
Yes.
and he couldn't relax. And he's got
And it like made us like grow apart pretty
Yeah.
much. Like
yeah, and it's so funny because every time you've dated somebody since we've been friends, like I can tell, I know right away. Like I'm just like, nah, no, this isn't gonna work, because they just when you bring them in, it's just like within 5 minutes I can tell,
Uh-huh.
and it's it's not their fault necessarily.
It's not their fault. But you know what's funny? Like, I bring them in to, like, let them meet you because I'm like, he's going to be straight up with me.
Yeah.
He's going to let me know. Like,
Yeah.
this is not going to work. Or this
She'll
is.
let them meet me because I'm gonna make them feel very uncomfortable. I'm gonna see what they're really made of. I'm coming for you.
No, used to. Now you give everybody a chance and let people be people.
I do.
I know.
But I'm definitely gonna see how you feel with me being her friend, young man, young sir.
Maybe I don't know. I just think that a lot of guys I see that because for some reason I have a lot of female friends that bring their dates to and sit at my bar and do the same thing. Like most of them, like, oh, he's cool, But like with you, I'm like, oh man, this isn't gonna work. This is why. Oh, he lives in the county. He's a construction worker. No, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I'm like,
And it didn't work.
I love when I'm like, oh, she with a young man. Let me text Liz something inappropriate and see what
Super
happens. I look across the
Jesus.
way.
And then I just, like, look at my phone and laugh, like, to myself.
Right.
I'm like, hey girl, hey.
And guys, any guy listening, I am not in any way a relationship expert.
I am.
Are you though?
I am.
I guess those that can't teach.
Exactly. Call me Vince Lombardi.
Maybe. I think that if we all just take a second and just kind of let go of the ego a little bit, you're going to find yourself in a happier place and find yourself in a happier relationship. Just because your person that you're with goes out and hangs out and you're not there doesn't automatically mean that they're doing something.
If women don't want.
No, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying in general, your lover, whatever it be, man, woman,
goat.
No, we're not bestiality.
I'm sorry.
But what I'm saying is, everyone, man and woman, you got to let go of the ego. Let them, because the more you text them, I got to text them to see what they're doing every second, the more you're pushing them away. And if you can't figure that out,
I agree.
If you can't figure that out, then you're always going to be stressed.
You have to pee?
You go ahead.
Go pee.
Yeah.
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah. So, and that's the point. God, that bathroom's so dirty. It's always been guys down here. I'm sorry. In the bathrooms.
We're going to clean it.
Are we?
I'm going to clean it.
Are you?
Yeah. I'll bring some cleaning stuff.
I have cleaning stuff upstairs. It's fine.
Okay.
My point being that it causes so much fucking stress. When you're stressing out about what they're doing, it's unneeded stress. Just because your girl or your guy or whatever goes out doesn't mean they're doing shit. And if they are, that's on them. And the truth will come to pass.
You're not going to stop it.
No.
They're going to do what they want to do. So
Yeah.
why would you stress about something you can't control? It's a serenity prayer.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That's it.
Dropping knowledge.
I'll read books, bro.
And don't get me wrong, guys. It took me fucking forever to figure that out. I think, I don't even know when I figured it out, honestly. But I think just working in the industry as long as I have, it's just like, there's no reason for me to stress, and it's helped me out a lot. You know what I think? I think every person in their life, every human being on this planet should at least bartend at least a year of your life. At least a year. Because you can learn a lot about people standing behind that bar. Because you learn a lot of what not to do and not how to act. And people that don't, when you hang around a certain group, let's just say you're always around your friends in West County, okay? And I'm just saying it because it's stereotypical, but it's fucking true, man. You're around these guys and they're all like, oh, I'm the best lover and I'm so great. My bitch loves me so much. I fuck the shit out of her all the time. I'm the best at this, blah, blah, blah. You're full of shit, man. Nobody is the best lover. Nobody is the best at anything. Like, when you're around that, you're hearing that shit all the time. You think that you have to mount up to this preconceived idea that, well, fucking Chad over here is banging his bitch and she loves it so much, and he's like blah blah blah. You're like, oh man, then you have this stress on you when you're going in to make love, and you gotta think you gotta be the best, and it's fucking awkward. Like, and then after you get done, you're like, man, did she really like it? Was this okay? Was that the best? And then you're hinting around this validation from your woman, and now that Liz is done peeing, she can relate to this. You're like poking around for this. Was it good for you? Is my dick big? Like, you need this external validation. And it's like, guys, just calm down, man, and just experience it. Fucking watch a YouTube video on how to be better. Seriously, why not? I've YouTubed how to do certain things, like a better way to do it, because maybe I could do it better. And never think you're the best and that you're the world's greatest lover. I'm just saying.
I feel like the validation with that, coming from a woman's perspective, like, if that bitch turns and, like, you get the kind of sideways cuddle after sex, it probably wasn't that good. But if she's, like, all up
laying
on
on your chest?
yeah, it was good.
Huh. Never thought of that.
Say that
Now.
Say that one more time.
Oh, what? You didn't
So
get that?
if you like as a woman, like, after sex, like, if you're laying there and you, like, turn and, like, put your ass, like, towards the person and you're, like, kind of turned away from the person, then it probably
That means
wasn't
she's
that
ashamed.
good.
Damn.
But
And if she's crying,
like, if she's like
what did
kinda
I do?
cuddled up on you, like, arms over you, like, head on your chest, kind of,
She goes,
then
"No,
it was
this
probably
part,
good.
this area right here."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
little,
that's why
in
I
that
was-
little nook.
That's why I wasn't familiar with what she said at the beginning. I never
They
had
all
that
turn.
problem.
They always turn to the side.
They always come home. They always want to hold it, bring it in.
Yeah,
Bring
if
it
they,
in.
like, get in your
bring
little
it-
nook, then
Bring
it was
bring it
probably
in,
good.
Zaddy. Bring it in.
I thought you were
Zaddy.
gonna say, I don't cuddle long enough. I've already called him an
I've
Uber.
never-
I've already called him an Uber.
I've never been sent home. I've never.
Why would you be sent home? I thought you'd be the one sending him home.
I don't go. They don't come to my house. They don't come to the
Ubers.
back cave. I deliver. They don't come to my house. Nah, bro.
I feel you.
I drop it off. I don't.
Right.
They don't come to my house.
Right.
I'm like the Bat Cave. We don't come to the Bat Cave.
Right.
No one comes to the Bat Cave. I deliver.
Okay, fair enough.
On time. For those that are not familiar with the Serenity Prayer, this is how it's worded.
Let's hear the Serenity Prayer.
God grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And that person was not even a pastor or a preacher, but those are words to live by. If you can master that thought, life's a lot easier, bro. Like I said, when I had my recent outing from Sunday, the goal.
Oh, we're digging into this. Tell me.
Excuse me, the meet and greet. Is that what
The
we're
meet and
calling it?
greet that happened recently.
Let's get it right.
How did that meet and greet end?
It ended Monday afternoon
Mhm.
when I had to go home because I had to
Yeah.
do some family business, which means picking up my sister
So-
from work and taking my nephew home.
Uh-huh.
So
So,
was that one-
and just
one time?
smelling like all the juices all over you, just going and picking up your nephew.
I had to go. I had to do family stuff. I had to pick my nephew up.
Did you take a shower before you went and picked him up?
No.
I took a shower at her house.
Oh, you showered at her house?
Oh man.
I have a bag in my trunk for when I don't make it home. I have all the things I
Oh,
need
my.
as a loofah, deodorant, extra set of clothes, body wash, prophylactives, everything I would need to have another day. Sweatshirt, sweatpants, shoes. I pack a bag in my trunk.
It's like
She might have called it a hoe bag. I caught it. I rather need
I mean,
it.
it kind of is a hoe bag.
No, it's called I rather need it and not have it than have it and not need it.
I heard a great joke that has to do with this.
Mhm.
So this guy's getting married, right? And he's engaged to this lady, but she has a smoking hot sister. And the sister's always been over in front of him and like all this, just always been, just making advances.
Mhm.
Well, one day she calls him to come over to her house. He goes over to her house and she's standing at the top of the stairs and throws the panties at him. Come on up, I'm waiting. And all these thoughts are going through his head. He's just like, oh. And he's just standing there pausing. She's like, come on, let's go, let's do this. So the guy turns around, walks out the door. There's the father-in-law outside crying. He's like, oh, You're the first one to pass the test. Oh, this is so amazing. Welcome to the family, blah, blah, blah. The moral of the story is always keep condoms in your car.
Good. in that bag is those too. Like, yeah.
Is that in the bag too?
Fuck yeah, it's in the
That's
bag.
prophylactics. That's what it is.
Prophylactics
Oh,
in the
okay.
bag.
Yeah.
It stay packed. Underwear, shorts, socks, shoes, sweatpants, sweatshirts, t-shirts.
So let's go into this because I'm going to dig in on this a little bit because I want to see if you're doing what you preach. And if everyone didn't know, Marcus Boston has a show called Cognac Corner where they talk about love and relationships and, you know, everything involved in that. And he talks about how women, basically, I believe in my head that Marcus Boston thinks that all women are trifling.
The fuck? I never said.
I said thinks. I didn't say you said that.
I don't think women are trifling. Women are way better than men by far.
Okay.
And women are not trifling. Men are trash. Women are amazing. God's a woman. So that's already a lie.
Fair enough. Maybe. No, you corrected me. I do not think that anymore. Okay.
What are your thoughts about me?
What? What?
Cecil already got me on the leash, so I can't talk about it right
No,
now.
no, it's not that. I don't want to lose focus on what I'm talking about right now. Did you treat the lady with respect? I'm sure you did. Okay,
absolutely.
Did you give her a fist bump or a high five afterwards?
I gave her a hug and a kiss on the neck.
So every time after my lover and I, after we do our thing, I give her a nice little fist bump, high five, or a pat on the butt. So good job. That's my thing.
I like to be a little more intimate with my.
But we're 5 years in, bruh.
Right, I don't know that. Like,
no. Even back when there were ladies in my life that I wasn't in a relationship with, but I had a relationship with. At the end, it was the test, bro. It was the test. That was awesome. And you just stick it out there. Or it's like this, or it's either the high five or the fist bump. And if they don't fist bump you back and laugh a little bit, if they're like, what is that?
I've always...
You do not pass the test. I'll see you later. It was my thing. What would you do? Liz, situation. You were the guy, you guys had sex, first time, it was cool, and then you just like, man, that was awesome.
I fist bumped the shit out of him.
Yeah, see?
Good game.
Yeah. And then giggle a little bit, right?
Yeah.
That's clearly white people shit. I ain't fist bumping.
No.
Why are we fist bumping after I fucked you? What we fist bumping about?
Because it was good.
Yeah. And you tell them, good job. Great job. And then you fist bump?
Smack them on the ass, tell them good game, and then, yeah.
And then that's that way, especially the first time, because it's the awkwardness. Like, you just had sex with the person for the first time. Like,
that's always the that's always the weird one.
It cuts that whatever anxiety they're feeling or stress or the fact that they just fucked this dude they met an hour ago. I'm joking.
That's technically correct.
So
you kissed her on the neck?
Oh yeah, I gave her a little tongue like girl.
See, the first time, and it was your first.
Sorry.
Was that your first date?
It was our first
meet and greet.
It was a meet and greet that escalated into what it turned into. Okay. Is there a chance she's going to listen to this? I don't know. And it was funny about it. She was like, I'm going to be your podcast. You're going to talk about me. I was like, possibly. My life doesn't get discussed. It's an open book, man. It's an open book. So I'm like, possibly, but I'm not going to drop names and locations. But I'm not, the only person who's going to know is you. Right. So like, and you're not trashing her. Like, no. Yeah. I mean, I just think that maybe that was, if I was judging your performance at the end, maybe it was showing a little too much intimacy at the end. Like you were like in love with her, maybe. But she grown though. She know what it is. Okay. Like if she was like under 30, that would be a little bit less sensual. Okay, fair enough. But knowing that she's 40 and grown, and her house is big as fuck, and I was like, yeah, I can be comfortable in
Okay, fair
what
enough.
it is.
Okay.
And I communicate very well through the process. Like, she was with the shits. Like, we was at the bar, drinking, talking shit. I'm drinking Long Island's and fucking Rumple Mints because it's what I do.
On a date, you're drinking Long Island's and
It's
Rumple Mints?
not a date.
Sorry, on a meet
It's
and
a meet
greet,
and greet.
you're drinking...
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many Long Island's and Rumple Mints did you have?
Probably like 4 Long Islands, maybe 4 Rumple Mints.
How many drinks did she have?
I think she had like 3 beers.
Ooh.
Maybe 4.
So she... Oh, wow.
So she did it like...
She was... That 4
She was
beers is
still
sober.
pretty
Wait,
sober.
oh, we can't think on our standards. 4 beers for us is just like a fucking Monday.
Yeah, but okay, over on like how long of a time span did you guys hang out? And she had those 3 or 4 beers.
So she got there maybe around midnight. We left around 2.
Oh.
We left before the lights came on.
Hold on. Whoa. Does she work in the industry?
No.
Why was she... Okay, never mind. What was this, a Tinder Bumble thing?
Met her on Bumble.
Bumble. Oh, so wait, I don't know anything about Bumble. Bumble is the women have to message you, right?
Yes.
Right. If we match up, when we both swipe right, you contact me first.
Not me.
Well,
woman
she
has to
contacts me
That's
contact
first.
Grindr, way
yeah.
different, I think.
Yeah.
So wait, okay, so they have to contact them first.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Did she contact you that night?
No. So when we connected was Friday, and like, we do on. It's Friday. We know.
Yeah,
what we do on Friday.
we're in
So when I left the studio that night,
we're in the BBC.
I was driving home. BBC.
Big Booty
Big Booty
Communications.
Communications.
Worldwide.
It was like 2 a.m. I called her. I was like,
You called her at 2 a.m.?
I don't even a fuck. Like,
Were you drunk?
No, I was fine. I was.
What we drink?
We didn't get crazy
Were
that
you like,
night.
hey girl?
No, I
you
stayed-
wanna
No,
hang
like,
out
I stayed in.
Sunday?
Sorry,
Oh yeah, we're
Sorry,
playing footsies over here.
my chair is broke.
Like,
We don't have the budget to buy more chairs.
I
Sorry.
can steal some from my mom's house. You'll never know what's
If
going.
anybody has a cooler that they don't need,
We got coolers, bro. I got it. I got what you need.
all right, cool.
I'm gonna take care of us.
Why do a picture? Anyway, we'll take care of that later.
So I'm driving from here
Mhm.
to going home because I was like, I haven't been home in days. So I'm going home. So I called like, just shoot the shit, and she was like, oh, blah blah blah. Like,
But
so much-
it wasn't like a blind call. Like you guys been texting, like
we had communicated on
Yeah.
Bumble, and we exchanged
right,
numbers.
gotcha.
So I'll call her driving home just to shoot the shit.
At 2 a.m.
That's the same reaction I got from my sister. I got it from this other chick named other woman we were friends with. She was like, if motherfucker called me at 2 a.m, it's booty call hours. Booty call hours. And my mind is just like, I want to call and
You just wanted to chit chat.
yeah, I'm calling the chit chat.
Okay.
She took it because I know she was out somewhere drinking at a hole in the wall bar. I'm figuring she lived on Fallon, Illinois. Like, okay, I'm driving.
Ooh,
Yeah,
gross.
So I
Right.
agree. And so I call her just to talk. She was like, "Oh well, blah blah blah. You think you're really dope? Let's meet up." I'm like, "It's 2 a.m. and I'm tired and I'm at home." She's like, "Well, I'm in downtown on Washington. Just come meet me and let's just talk a little bit." I was like, "It's 2 a.m. I'm tired."
But you went anyway, didn't
And I
you?
was like, "All right, fuck it out." So I'm driving, and she's like, "No, I'm gonna go home." And like, I'm like, "Damn, did I fuck it up?" Because she's being spontaneous,
Mhm.
and I'm like being cautious. Like, she's like, "I'll meet you at your house." I'm like, "Nah,
Nah,
not
bruh.
my house. This is not what we do here. It's not
Right.
not at the Batcave. This is not the kind of party."
Right.
So I'll meet you just to have a meet and greet. And I was like, "Hey, worst case scenario, we go to Pops." And like, "Fuck, this will be a long fucking night." She's like, "No, I'm gonna go ahead and leave." I'm like, "So I'm being
Pops is
apologetic.
the
This
devil.
is Friday, so I'm being apologetic. Like, I'm sorry. I know. Don't be turned off that I wasn't like quickly wanting to meet you. It's not like that. I just was tired and I wasn't ready for you to say let's meet up at 2 a.m. on
Yeah,
Friday."
and you're just like, I just got done doing the fucking baddest podcast on the goddamn planet.
Right. I just
Until
got
this
done.
one.
I got done
Well,
trapping.
yeah, obviously.
Until Liz got here with her pretty mouth.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
I'm sorry,
whoa,
guys. I'm sorry.
Plowing ahead.
Plowing ahead. So wait, and so
No white girls till March.
So okay,
No
so
white girl,
you're
so
retired.
Excuse me.
Did you say no white girl so March?
Yes.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, because it's Black History Month.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So okay,
I got
so she wanted to
20
meet
days
up.
to go.
She wanted to meet up on Friday, but you were tired. You were going home.
Right, and I felt bad about it. I'm like, so like the next.
Feel bad? Why would you feel
Did
bad?
you talk to her on Saturday?
No, I know I did on Saturday, but no. So like we had so what are you doing Super Bowl Sunday? I'm like I'm trapping. I'm Uber trapping.
Oh, it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, and she had went to her brother's house in St. Peter. So I was like, so let's meet up when you're done out there. And
Oh, that's
All
yeah,
coming together.
yeah.
I was gonna have her meet us at your spot. I figure by the time I get there, she gets already 11:30. We close at what you close at to meet me at the other spot. So I came and saw you first, and we hung out and we shot the shit. I came through, and that's was Liz, Lisa, and Brad was there. So I came through. I got there early. I didn't think I would get.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
think
now
I
it's
would
all
get
coming
there
back.
fast. Yeah,
That wasn't Super Bowl Sunday. That was
but that was Sunday.
Oh fuck, was that Sunday?
That was Sunday.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
So she came to the other spot before
Strawberry.
I got there, and she left. This is the funny story. So I get to the other spot. I walk in. Now, mind you, I never met her before. So I get to the other spot. I see 3 black women at the bar,
Oh.
and I was like, "Could they be one of? Could one
Wait,
of
wait.
these?"
But there's pictures on Bumble though.
I
Right?
understand that, but I even looked up on Facebook, but I wasn't sure. So playing the long game, I got to the bar. I said, "Hey, bartender, may I have a beverage? But also give these 3 ladies at the bar."
Is this at the 3:00 spot?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
Is that
give,
one
these,
one?
give these 3 ladies. We don't promote them.
We don't.
So-
Oh, my bad.
So
okay.
I said, give these 3 ladies a drink
They
as
don't pay
well,
us.
just in case one of these 3 girls is the girl I'm looking
You're
for.
looking for.
They were not, because the girl I was texting had an iPhone. She had Blue Box. All the girls at the bar had Androids, so I knew I wasn't wrong. But just in case the girl that I was supposed to meet here don't show up,
Wait, is that a real thing?
yeah, you have an Android, so when you text me, it's in green.
Yeah.
When me and Liz text, it's in blue. So I judge accordingly.
Huh.
So being that,
That was good. I like that. I like that. I judge accordingly.
So green.
being I wasn't ready, I wasn't sure if
Blue.
Did not know that.
the
Cell phone
the girl I was supposed to meet was here. I said, I'm gonna set myself up to say if she don't show up for whatever reason, I got these 3 other black ladies lined up.
Uh-huh.
So I say, hey, buy me a drink, get them what they want, and then I sort of just talk to my friends at the bar
But then she showed up.
because she was there. She said, I'm here. I wasn't there yet. I was
Hold
still at
on.
the other place.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to think because I came down there on.
You didn't come down on Sunday because if you came down on Sunday, you just saw this whole situation. Liz was there.
I was there.
Everybody was there besides you.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah.
no. I remember because we
Okay.
it was Super Bowl Sunday, so we could stay open later.
Okay, well, I didn't know that, so I met her at.
I just hung out at.
Okay. Well, this is a commercial break. I gotta pee, so talk
You
about
hang out
yourself.
of work.
Go ahead.
No, I was. Yeah,
Let's talk. I'm going to use the restroom.
all right,
then
right in
we'll-
the middle of the story.
It's called.
Anyway.
That's a commercial break. That's how to get you. Stay
Right.
tuned, guys.
Go get some ice while you're up going.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we'll figure this out. What was I gonna say? What can we talk about? Oh, do you remember when we first met? What was the bald head guy you dated? That was when you were working at. He was the shot guy at.
Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Josh.
Big old fucking meathead, man. I
Yeah.
love that dude. He was actually I did that was probably
He's like married now.
yeah.
They all
Well-
get married after they date me. The next one they get married to. I kid you not. It's happened like numerous times.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Because they're hurt from being with somebody.
With me.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
I mean, you hurt them. Anyway,
They don't call
that
me
was
the
I
Black
think
Widow
that's
for
the
no
longest.
reason.
That was the longest relationship I've seen you in. I think, isn't it?
I
No.
mean,
I know which one it is.
No.
Eyebrows.
Yeah.
I think that Josh may have tolerated your shit more than anybody else because he was in the industry.
I mean, he was industry, so like I guess he kind of like understood it more. And I mean, literally dating a shirtless shot guy. Like,
At a basically all women staff
yes, like
bar.
there was a lot of things that kind of went into that. Like,
Right.
I mean, I was the bartender and he was the shirtless shot guy, and I would
And the
have
dude
like
was
girls like
buff as
walking
fuck.
up to my bar, you know, like talking about him, and
Right. Talking
I
about,
was like,
oh man, I want to
"Ah."
suck that dude's dick.
yeah, I wanted to be like, well,
We
he
know
has
you guys
a
are ruthless.
girlfriend, and that's me, but you know,
Right, yeah.
whatever.
But you knew that, like, at the end of the day, he was still going home with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So you were tolerant of it. I mean, and he couldn't help the fact that women are. Look, I mean, that's how he made his money. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I was fine with
fair.
it. I didn't care. Like,
yeah.
whatever.
And not
You
many
make
people.
your money, I'm gonna make mine, and
Right.
at the end of the day, like, we're gonna go home and cuddle. Like,
Right. No, cuddle. We'll call it cuddle.
we'll go cuddle. Yes.
I don't see Liz as much of a cuddler. You're not a cuddler, are you?
I can be.
Really? You
Yeah.
You see?
I
think
actually really like cuddling. Like, people
Oh,
think
really?
that. Yeah, people think that because of, like, I guess when they know me, like, they don't really see me that way. I guess because what I've been told is I'm like, I have a lot of manly characteristics.
I mean, your hands are big.
Fuck off. But no, that I always
Wow.
hear that, like, I'm like kind of like a guy in a way. Like,
Right.
I don't know, but no, I do. I love to cuddle.
Fair
love
enough.
to
I didn't know
cuddle.
that. I honestly, I would
I don't-
never have
I
pictured
like to
that.
cuddle with the right person, though. Like, if I'm not into you, like, yeah, let's not do it.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
well, no,
Makes
she
perfect
doesn't.
sense.
Like, I'll kick
She-
you out
she
of
doesn't-
bed real quick.
She don't like short guys.
I don't like short guys, but I'm tall.
I know. I mean,
I want to be.
Yeah,
Able to,
what's
I wanna
funny
be,
is
I want to be able to.
it's
put
the
on a
longest
pair of
relationship.
heels.
The longest relationship I've seen her in was with the guy that was shorter than her.
I
He wasn't
know,
shorter than
and that
me.
shit was
He wasn't?
nuts.
No, he was not shorter than me. He was like 5'11". I'm 5'8.5",
I will maybe give him 5.
maybe 5'10". I don't know. He wasn't very tall, but
And he was
If
a-
you ain't 6'0", you're short. You're like 6
I feel
foot,
it,
you're short.
and you know, I always
I give that man props on one thing.
putting up with your shit for as long as he did.
Nah, he was good in the bed, and he was not small down there. So there you go.
No, you can't. I applaud him. Congrats to you, sir. Congrats to you.
Congratulations.
Now,
Caucasian friend.
Surprisingly enough.
right.
But
Somebody,
the dick don't keep it home, though. You gotta treat her right.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?